County Administration Building, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106. First item on the agenda is indication of pledge of allegiance to the U.S. and Texas flag. Commissioner Beard, will you lead those?
Please bow with me. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the many blessings you bestow upon us. Please take special care to guide us so that our decisions today are pleasing to you, and that we do our best for the citizens of Brazos County. Please, Lord, extend your blessings and look out for those of us who are ailing and bring healing to the sick. Please also look out for our first responders and men and women who serve our country overseas so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have here today. We ask all this in your name. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you, Commissioner. Second item on the agenda is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we'll consider and take action on agenda items 3 through 14. Number 3 is Proclamation 20-001 declaring January 2020 as Human Trafficking Awareness and Prevention Month.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Do we have anybody here to? All right. Let's go ahead and vote on it. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. So. Proclamation. Whereas the Texas Attorney General defines human trafficking as modern-day slavery. It is the exploitation of men, women, children, and for forced labor or sex for third party or profit or gain. Whereas Texas, according to the Attorney General's office, there are more than 300,000 victims or survivors of human trafficking at any given time. Human trafficking is a nationwide public health and civil rights crisis. Its victims and survivors are everywhere, with Brazos County being no exception. Whereas victims and survivors can be of any age and are trafficked by anyone, including family members, extended relatives, friends, spouses, partners, as well as acquaintances and strangers. Whereas Brazos County is the prime target area for traffickers, as it sits in the middle of one of the largest trafficking highway corridors in the country, known as the Texas Trafficking Triangle, located between the major cities of Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston. Whereas all communities must seek to prevent human trafficking before it can occur by promoting safe, healthy, and supportive environments. Whereas the Trafficking and Exploitation Action Network has a mission to collaborate with Brazos Valley community to increase awareness, maximize advocacy efforts, and empower survivors of human trafficking and exploitation. Therefore, Brazos County strives to become a place where human trafficking does not exist, where people have the opportunities available to them, and where all people are treated as fully human and worthy and supportive community and freedom. Now therefore be it proclaimed that Brazos County, Texas, declares January as Human Trafficking Awareness and Prevention Month, and proclaimed the 7th day of January 2020. All right. Somebody want to speak?
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you so much for allowing us this opportunity to come and proclaim January's Human Trafficking Awareness and Prevention Month. This is a huge problem that we're trying to tackle through the Human Trafficking Coalition. You'll see members up here of the coalition, and the District Attorney's Office. Jarvis Parsons has been absolutely phenomenal at working together to put an end to this and let traffickers know that Brazos Valley as a whole, we're not going to stand for it. We're going to put an end to it, hopefully, across this area and let them know they're not welcome here. And we're going to do everything that we possibly can to make sure every victim or survivor has resources and making those resources known. And this is all part of one of the governor's office missions in their brand new campaign with First Lady Abbott supporting that, and the Can You See Me campaign, which now has advertising billboards all over Brazos County and the Brazos Valley area. So thank you all so very much, and thank you, Judge Peters and all of the commissioners for signing this. This is a huge step for Brazos County, and thank you all so much for your support.
Thank you. Anybody else want to speak? Jarvis? Come on. It's your opportunity. Come on.
I usually don't come over here too often just because I don't want to wear out my welcome. But I will say this. We have been stepping up our prevention efforts for human trafficking because we're becoming aware that it is a big problem in not just our area, but around the state of Texas, with Houston being one of the #1 source cities in the country. Those people are looking for women, children, young men to exploit. And so us getting on board and not just learning more, but doing something about it and raising awareness has been great for us. And so 2020 is going to be one of these years where we are getting coalitions together to where we can know exactly when we have a victim, whether it be through social services, whether it become through the juvenile department, whether the police meet them, we know exactly what to do with these victims of human trafficking. And so many times that's changing the mindsets of how we deal with these cases. But I think that the community is better for it. And so we've had a huge outpouring of support, and I have nobody else to thank but the commissioners here and everyone else in this room. So thank you very much.
So thank you for keeping us aware of this, because this is important for us to need and to have the need to know.
Absolutely. All right. I'll get out of
Okay.
here.
Thank you. We want to take some pictures.
That would be wonderful, if possible.
All right. Why don't we get up here in front of the court and include them in.
Sure. Gather around children.
Sit back.
Sheriff, you want to get in there?
It's actually a better shot for back here. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Ready? Take several. Okay, and then Marcia, when you're finished, sit down. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Thank you all for the work you do. We really appreciate it.
Okay, we did vote on that. Okay. Number 4 is the appointment of the following Brazos County Emergency Services Board. Number 1, term of appointment is January 1, 2020 to December 31, 2021. Brenda Owens and Marcy Day.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion.
Judge, if I could take this opportunity, I would like to introduce to the Commissioners Court here, as well as to the audience, Maurice Day. Maurice, would you mind standing up? He was able to make it down here today. Wanted to thank you publicly for your desire to help out the Emergency Services District 1, and look forward to your continued service there. I'd also, Brenda Owens was not able to be here today. I also welcome her and thank her I wanted to also take this opportunity to publicly thank Dave Kissel, who is an outgoing member, and he served 6 years for ESD1 from 2013 to 2019, and a particularly grand thanks to Charlie Robertson, who was from 1992 to 2019, even prior to it being called an emergency services district, member and devoting his public time, his private time to a public venture to serve ESD1. That's 27 years. So I wanted to publicly thank them. Marisi, thank you too.
Thank you. All right, thank you. We haven't taken the vote yet, have we? No. Do we have a motion and a second?
Yes, sir.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries.
Thank you.
Number 5 is approval. Would you like to come up and you want to have anything you want to say, Mr. Day? Come on up.
Yes, sir. Good morning to everyone. I didn't prepare anything to say, but I want to say thank you for Steve and the board for allowing me this opportunity to serve on the EMS, and I will do my part and to be a good citizen and make good decisions for the EMS. And thank y'all, and I hope I can serve a long term, like Mr. Charlie Robertson and David. Be like them, serve a long time, and be a good, outstanding citizen. Thank y'all.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
your willingness to serve. We appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, number 5 is approval of the proposed Road and Bridge 2020 holiday schedule option that is equivalent to the standard approved 88-hour 2020 county holiday schedule.
Move approval.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is award of RFP CIP 20-502 for Dillashaw Tap Road reconstruction. Recommended award Glenn Fuquay, Inc.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 7 is approval of the amended travel policy effective January 1, 2020.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 8 is approval of the election services contract with Texas Voting Systems, Inc. for College Station special election to be held January 28, 2020.
Move. Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 9 is approval of service contract 20-098 post-accident and CDL drug and alcohol testing for anytime analysis.
Move. Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is approval of the treasurer's report for November 2019.
Move approval.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 11, expenditure journal entries FY 19/20, 120085 through 120085.
Move approval.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 12 is budget amendments. Budget amendments FY 19/20, 14.1 through 14.2.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 13 is personnel change status.
Move approval.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 14 is payment of claims. Claims to be paid by Brazos County, claim number 8022120 through claim number 8022256.
Move approval.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 15 is juvenile director's report on detention population. Linda.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. We have probably the lowest number we've had in a while in detention. We have 16 kids in detention,
Did you say
9 males and
16?
16. 9 males and 7 females. One of those is an out-of-county youth, and we have 24 kids on monitors.
Okay, thank you. Number 16, Sheriff's report on inmate population. Sheriff.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. I can't brag about having the lowest, but I can say that we're static. 620 is our population, 528 males, 92 females. We have 49 with electronic monitoring and 13 are pending.
Okay, thank you, Sheriff. 17 is announcement of interest items and possible future agenda topics. Hearing none. 18 is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we've got an addendum, and we'll convene into executive session pursuant to the Texas Government Code, Section 551.072, to deliberate the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property. We need commissioners, Candy, attorneys, budget, and is Charles around here? Okay. Well, and the time is 10:18.
Judge, before you all go, would you get up front and have Mr. Day so we can get a
Okay,
photograph?
that's fine.
Okay.
Ready,
Okay,
Candy?
thank you. No problem, I'm good.
Okay, we're coming out of executive session. It's 10:33. There's no action to be taken, and we'll adjourn. Thank you.